ladies and gentlemen. I know you're so excited and you've been waiting to see me, so I'm glad that I'm here. Today is a very, very, very special day for us. How many times in life do we get to meet somebody who's truly a living legend, an icon, someone who's contributed to technological progress and has spurred so much economic growth? And even better, when you get a 2-for-1, when you get two brilliant people here together. It's my great pleasure to invite here today for a conversation a Jayhawk, Janet Wozniak, and her husband. Around here, that's how he's going to be introduced. He's married to a Jayhawk, the one, the only, the Wizard of Woz, Steve Wozniak.
Robotics from the career college place. He's funny, and I mean, I felt like the parts where he was at college and he talked about messing with the TVs, that was my favorite part, but yeah.
But the TV jammer goes back to an incident my first year of college, and I built this little electronic device that none of the other students knew what it was, and it would jam a TV, and all our TVs were black and white. That's all you could afford in those days, and it would black the screen out. But I went over to the one color TV on campus. At night, people would go down to the basement, Libby Hall, it was a girls' dorm, and watch the colored TV, and I jammed the TV, and it fuzzed the picture up. Didn't destroy it, just fuzzed it. A friend of mine whacks the TV, whack. And all of a sudden, I made the picture go good. We hadn't planned this. So for weeks, they would sit somebody next to that TV, and when the TV went bad, they had to pound it until it went good, or adjust the tuning dial. And then I discovered a bit, I should have gotten my degree in psychology. I would make the picture go good, and when they pulled their hand away, it'd go bad. So you think of, guinea pigs and rats in a maze. I started playing with their bodies. I got one guy once to hold a hand in the middle of the screen for half an hour, standing up with a foot on the chair, because if he put his foot down, it went bad. One guy stood on a chair holding the antenna up in the air to make the TV work. Oh my gosh, I never got caught. They never thought there's a person in here playing these tricks on me. They thought it was actually an object, technology object failing, a television. Well, nowadays we all know technology fails, so we would never guess it's a person playing a game on me.
It's a pretty interesting person. Not somebody who I would want to have working for me, though.
I liked his formula for happiness, although I can't remember it right now.
This really drove my life. I mean, your personality pretty much settles down around, 16 to 23 years old, and it's stable. That's who you are for life. And I started doing thinking, who do I want to be? What are the right principles to live by? And I worked out some good formulas in my life. But one was, on the day I die, do I want to judge myself by how accomplished I am in business, or do I have yachts, or do I run everything and coordinate things, or is it more fun for me? Do I have feelings, emotions when I laugh and smile? Humor's got to be important to me. And my formula was, when I die, I want to be the guy who had a lot of happiness in his life, a lot of good feelings. And I came up with the formula H equals S minus F. Happiness equals smiles minus frowns. Simple as it sounds. You can actually dedicate your life to, my gosh, I'm going to try to be creative and love humor. Humor is a sense of creativity, and make jokes and pranks, and whatever I'm doing for real life productivity, build in some fun with your friends. The other part is frowns. How do you minimize frowns? Things go bad in life. Things don't turn out the way you expected or wanted. Well, first of all, just tell yourself, you know what? Things don't turn out the right way every time. When something happens that you might consider wrong, what is the most constructive course I can set on? I want to go and fix things and make the future better from here on. If my car gets scratched, Janet will tell you, I just say, hey, cars get scratched, doesn't matter. You don't have to get frowned for it. I don't argue with people. I'm a non-conflict person. Never have any enemies in life, really. And I never argue with people because, you know, they'll have their reasoning, you'll have yours, and they're both logical, and you can't convince them, and two people walk away frowning. Why bother? I'm right if I convince myself and believe in my own way of thinking about what's right and what's wrong, and they're fine if they think a different way. They're good people too. Somebody's bad to you, you're good to them. You'll frown a lot less in life if you set yourself up in advance. So that was my first formula for happiness.